Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Shedding the tackler that gives him some room. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And they'll start the drive here with an end around. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired up, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Watch the run, watch the run.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum. Or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top. Or you now think you have an extra down to play with. Because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on third down. And that was a nice strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards and a giant first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Saquon. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He finds an opening past the 40. Shifts free at the 15. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 65 yards. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. It's their quarterback. Touchdown number 18 on the year. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
He's going to let one fly for Tate. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Breanne Bonnie Calhoun. And they have the football and will set up. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let one fly for Tate. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. So we reach halftime. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we turn. Well, now they'll try the end around. There goes Sterling Shepard. The 20. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Oh, a design run for their wideout. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now Saquon Barkley. And some room to maneuver. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 77 yards. And the Giants are able to add on. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Check, 47. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 36-yard line.
Let's get it together, defense.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Finds his tight end Ingram. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll look to throw here. And Tate's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Entering pause screen, resume.
It's a giant 1st down on a gain of 16. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
All day, baby. All day. We coming all day.
But no takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Ingram holds it in. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield? I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because... And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense. They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them. And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work. That's called being in the zone. So for the Giants, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Finish game. Entering XP feedback screen, you have 24 options. Fantasy goals is selected.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number.
Entering franchise hub screen, things to do.
Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't
Field
Southwest.
scrambler, strum arm.
Gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more.
Entering franchise hub screen, advanced things to do. You have 3 options. Red, force advance.
No name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, rest.
Entering franchise hub screen, play season game, advance week, place, thing, and stick simulate train, play fence only.
Talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand.
Entering team select screen, the Baltimore Ravens, the home team are selected.
20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause I blame she can't count on him. She
Ready.
Be nosy and hit automatic, she like girl you can count on him. Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute.
Give me. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The numbers in last week's contest for Ingram: 3 catches, 55 yards, and a touchdown.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A well-executed safety blitz by Tony Jefferson leads to the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
He's going to let one fly for Tate. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here we go. Here we go.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to let one fly for Tate, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
No, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back to throw here. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw, and that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So it can't hang on.
Challenge play.
And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbs it anyway.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Geronimo Allison, his 2nd touchdown on the season. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. He's got his man. This is Tate. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Let's go.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
They'll look to throw. Airs this out for Matthews, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
They're going to look to throw. He completes it to Tate. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. It's hauled in by Shepard, and they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. He'll have a first down past the 40, the 40, the 30. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. Give him 69 yards on the ground. Well, this is the reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Runs like that might get him another award.
Yeah, thunderbolt right out of the gate, huh? How about that, hitting the defense hard early? And, of course, carrying the momentum from last week into this week.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. And an alley to run. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 13 yards, good for a giant first down.
I'd sure love to offer some advice to the defensive coordinator, but his guys are just getting run over by an offense that's executing like a well-oiled machine.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is going to be Shepard on the end around. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. 2nd and 2. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. He wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. The toss out to Barkley. And he's got room. There he goes, right side. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of...
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Rip left, rip left.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 33. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Ravens come.
Entering coaching screen depth chart.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Ready. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Giants, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, the loss here will move them back to 500.
Entering XP feedback screen, you have 24 options. Fantasy goals is select. Entering franchise hub screen, things to do.
Smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. I'll deal with the hands.
Entering franchise hub screen, things to do.
I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on.
Advance thing. Force advance.
Dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, yeah. They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damagers. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed be emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. I'll deal with the hands.
Play season. Things to do. You skip simulate training. Play fence only.
Got it on. Smash. Foot on the gas.
Entering team select screen. The New York Giants. Ready.
Dash. Honey yard. Dash. Honey yard. Dash. Honey yard. Dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can cover the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble.
I'm the coach. You're like...
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their...
Entering pause screen. Resume.
First play from scrimmage. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Let's see what you got.
A first down carry for Barkley. Oh, look at the juke. And some room to work. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Golden Tate, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to... After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Tate. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. First and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let one fly for Tate. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Kwiatkowski able to maneuver in for the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now back to throw. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. A big play there for the Giants. 42 yards. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a first and 10. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have him cook.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Golden Tate, his 10th touchdown of the season. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. It's brought in left side by Tate. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football, and what a nice gain on that play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down, here's Barkley. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. He's going to get it running right, and he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the game, and his... So we are in the 2nd quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided... The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with. You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Again, it's Barkley. And some space here. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 60. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start on the ground with Barber. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. He'll drop to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Golden Tate's going to go. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll set up a throw. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They find some open field here. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Watch the slack. Watch the slack.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a base.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Let's go. Check. They can't hang with us.
On 1st down, Barkley. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Barkley. Oh, nice move. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up and to great success.
And an alley to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
And that's another big-time run. And it sure looks like the leverage game is being won by the offensive line. They're the low man on just about every snap, and they're winning, pushing back the defensive front and creating great space for their runners.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Giants, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.
Entering XP feedback screen, you have 27 options. Entering franchise hub screen, things to do.
Are you ready?
Extra alarm. Entering franchise hub screen, things to do. Advance week, things to do, Force Advance.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot, and you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play, and you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints you rock. We earn 30
Entering franchise hub screen, things to do. Play, skip, simulate, train, play full game. Play fence only. Entering team select screen, the New York Giants, the home team, are selected. Ready.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all. Beat flow. Hey, everybody.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go now. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on.
And got his man complete. 39 yards there, a big one.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I think we could easily read his mind there. There was just no place to go. Tried to bounce it and get outside on the draw.
Yeah, but the defense wasn't thinking pass. They knew that they were running.
And I love the way that they covered all the gaps. You know, we can do all the lettering and the numbering and all those things, but those run fits that we talk about all the time, each person fitting in the proper spot on defense, you see the end result when they do that.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out.
Entering pause screen, resume.
And the Giants take it. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to let one fly for Tate, and that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let one fly for Tate. This is caught at the 20. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 46 yards.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that one?
Looking to throw. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. These 2 teams all tied after 1.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to
He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Joe Schobert coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here.
So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Back to throw here. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there and stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic 1st down.
Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. They'll look to throw here. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Christian Kirksey in to drop him behind the line for a loss of a yard. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. 2nd and 3. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard, his 4th touchdown. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
They're going to look to throw. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now this throw caught left side. The gain of 19 and picking up the 1st.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he's got some space here. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. So we have reached halftime with it. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter.
Number 53, Mike 53. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for the Giants. 51 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before this work?
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Rashard Matthews here on the catch. And all the way down to the 37. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 43 yards.
That's a real nice job right there. Working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Matthews that time, but now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I remember a coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. It's caught, Shepard, and around the 15-yard line. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This quarterback now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. Golden Tate, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Back to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Clinton Dix making the safety blitz look easy. Zooms in for the sack. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. And Tate's got it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. It's their quarterback. Scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Sheds off the tackle. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Check.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Right there. Down, baby.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. And an alley to run. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Big offensive explosion helped lead them to victory. The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them. It makes their job that much easier when there's...
Entering XP feedback screen, you have 26 options. Entering franchise hub screen, things to do. Entering franchise hub screen, things to do.